Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. In the dirt here. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Left field and deep. Revere racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Second.
At the plate, Aaron Altair, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Luis Valbuena. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Owings.
Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Giovanni Soto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Valbuena's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he is in there. Here's Albert now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The average for a hitter in play sits down in the 250s. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. On the ground to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Pops this one up. Kinsler is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Aaron Altair.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Greinke over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cole Calhoun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman number 16, Chris
into the windup and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Altair patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Gene Segura. Standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
So it was a swinging.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Up high. 2-1 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Calhoun going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez posts under it. 1 down. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Striding in once again.
Leading off for
Brendan
Arizona.
Drury. He singled in
Second
2 trips
baseman.
to the. Yasmera
Brandon
Petit takes
Drury.
over to start the
Your
6th
attention,
inning on the
please.
mound.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Line toward right center.
Yasmera
And they'll start
Petit.
this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
next for the
Chris
Diamondbacks.
Owings. It's been an
Third
0
baseman,
for 2 effort for
Chris
him to this point.
Owings.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Owings becomes the first out of the inning, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Altair.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A quick out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Out of play off to the right. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Arizona bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollard. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The left fielder,
stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondback, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. To this point.
Number 22, Jake Lamb. Now pitching for the Angels, number 47, James Pazzo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Dalton Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he'll power in a fastball. That time at 94.
Dalton Gonzalez.
Here's the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Drury fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Gene Segura stands.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at
Your
first.
attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Angels.
From the stretch.
Number 8. Ryan.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in,
Now
Cesar
batting.
Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll it.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Bud Norris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bud Norris. This change.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Right field. Number 8, Ryan Goodwin.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Now batting,
so striding in, David Peralta. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Cam Bedrosian takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fast.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Altair will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Blake Parker is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Archie Bradley. If the man... Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled. Fernando Rodney takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Rodney gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Ben Revere.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
For the victorious...
Yeah, no